Okay. Oh, my webcam is on. That's not right. Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Basically, we're doing something a bit new here. Let's see if the chat works. Yes, it is. Okay. We're doing this Q&A on both the YouTube and on the NYCS Discord server. I'll put the link to join. I'll put a link to join in. Okay. Oh my god, my webcam is on. There's a delay. We'll do like a one-day thing, max number, I don't care. Generate a new link, ba-boom, ba-boom. I'm going to shove this into the chat. I'm going to pin it. The YouTube chat, I should say. That is a link to the Discord server in case any of you would like to join. Okay. So, for those who aren't aware how one of these streams works, and how these Q&As work, basically, you guys ask questions, I give out answers. Usually it's about upcoming updates, etc., which is what this one is about. But if any of you have any other questions about NYCSA, the way we do things around here, feel free to drop them in the stream chat or into the the Discord chat. So for those who are in the Discord server who are curious on why I'm calling it a stream, we are also doing this Q&A on YouTube, on my wonderful YouTube channel, which I'm plugging in the events channel. You'll see right here. Did it not send? There we go. Now it's sent. If you look in the events channel, I'm plugging my YouTube channel because I'm shameless like that. So we're gonna open it. We're gonna open up the chat to questions, or alternatively, people can raise their hands and come up to the stage if they want to ask a question using their voice, using their wonderful voices. The YouTube stream does have a bit of delay, so for those who are in the server and also on the stream, you might be hearing my voice a bit separate from one another. Okay, so random question. The first question. WoW is asking, random question, but will there be an option to change voice actors on the NTTs in the future? We might do that. It really depends on the direction we go. If you look in the info/maps channel on the server here and you scroll up, it has Voices of the Subway, where you have Gabe here, who does the 1 and 2 trains along with the Grand Central Shuttle, and I'm going to be voicing the 3 train, along with A1, who does all the accessibility announcements and other information when you arrive at a station. So it really depends on the direction we go, but if I end up recording 1 and 2 and shuttle announcements, or if P ends up recording 3 announcements, then it might be interchangeable. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see where that ends up. When are we getting 1.3? That is a very good question. Probably sometime around Christmas. We really don't have a set date for it, especially because we've kind of barely started. We haven't made too much progress on it. We have a couple stations under works. There's one station which we haven't even started yet. Okay, that's basically the answer I can give. Greater question. Will there be newer common train spawns on newer servers? Oh, different rarities? No, our rarity system is set. Our rarity system is just set neutral. You can't change it. Fan winner. You've had that role for a while. Here, I'll give you Foamer. Here we are. Is there going to be some sort of theme park at Hunts Point Avenue? Because there's not much to do in the game. I mean, we don't really have We don't really have an idea of what we're going to do for the exterior of Hunts Point yet. We were thinking of doing it, kind of making a beach there, or making a big park, but Beverly Road already has a park, along with Financial District and Rector Street, and a lot of stops already have parks. So we might we might do a roller coaster. That could be fun. A1 has definitely the scripting knowledge for it. So yeah, maybe. Ooh, I can't show that. Will there be more train wraps? Actually, was there another one? Yeah. Well, okay, I gotta read all these first. Can we get a Christmas train? We planned. We meant to do it last December, but we never got to it. We kind of forgot, so we might do it this year. Drink water, folks. What will the next April Fool's update be? That is classified. No, if I'm being fully honest, I have zero clue on what it will be. Will we have winter theming by December? Yeah, the bridge changes colors every time there's a holiday, so if that's what you mean by winter theming, then yeah. But, like, snowfall, etc., that will be added to the game. Like, it will come back. Same way we had, what did you call it? Snow back last December. Will there be more train wraps? Yeah. Yeah, we're thinking about what we want to do for our next train wraps. We might open it up to public opinion and, like, public submissions. Otherwise, I don't know. Will there be more train variants? Yeah, sure. I mean, there's not many other there's the Bluebird for the R33. We haven't started development on that yet, but we've heard all of your desperate cries for a Bluebird, and we might consider doing one. Otherwise, there's not really much else. Oh wow, a lot of people are watching the stream. Hello. And if any of y'all would like to ask questions in the YouTube stream, feel free. Alright, Peter is asking in the YouTube stream, will the 3 train come back in 1.3? No, it will not. It will come back with version 1.4, likely not this Christmas, but next Christmas. Or next summer. We'll see what happens. When will the garbage train come back? So, for those who don't know, or for those who do know but want to hear my beautiful, beautiful voice, we used to have a garbage train in game that would replace one of the trains and would run non-stop between each end of the line. Yeah. So we meant to do it for the overhaul. We meant to do a brand new one, but we never got to it. However, we did try again. We tried for 1.1. Again, we didn't get very far. We do have the R62 model, and we'll find a way to convert it to an R134, but for now, the garbage train is shelved. I'm going to be using the word shelved a lot during this Q&A and this stream, because it refers to projects which we haven't necessarily canceled, but projects that aren't coming anytime soon. Are there going to be streets? Yeah. Yeah, fastest question ever. How much % in progress is 1.3 completed? I'd say like 25%. Like we haven't made much progress at all. What's the next April Fool's? Once again, we have no real plan. Had to respond to messages. I'm getting distracted. You meant like new trains? Maybe. Like, really, we don't know what we're gonna do for 1.3 train wise, but I'll keep you posted for sure. I'll do another Q&A soon. Let's answer some questions in YouTube chat. Let's do some YouTube questions. Will there be a 456 train like the Lexington? No, never, not at all. We are never adding Lexington to the game ever. Ever. Are there going to be street levels for already existing stations? Yes. That's something that A1's really passionate about doing. He really wants to have every station have a street level. Currently, our focus is he really wants to do a street level for 50th Street, Elmview, and Lincoln Center. Oh my god. Sorry, man, snapped from the Huz. Don't quote me on that. Random question. What's the dog? You've asked this in both the. You've asked me this here and in the YouTube. Hold on, I'll pan the thing over to the YouTube. Look, this guy asked it here as well. Dog, like, come on. There's so much stream delay. Hold on, let's put this back on. There we go. Okay. Any other questions in YouTube? Will there be a 7 train? Yes. In a couple of years, we have plans for a 7 train. But not anytime soon. It's not really in our real plans. I'll read a couple more questions in the YouTube and then I'll start answering the ones in the Discord again. Are train wraps coming? We already have train wraps. Clearly you haven't played the game in ages. Catch up. What are you talking about? Let's see. Oh, I can't show that. Will there be a random transfer somewhere between Hunts Point or Dutchville Boulevard? Hello? YouTube, are you okay? Are you good? Are you alive? He's alive! It's alive! Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, my stream's gone. My stream is gone. No, come on. Come on. Sorry, I think. Sorry. Folks in the Discord, I'm trying to fix an issue on the YouTube stream. Okay. Back to what we were yapping about. I'll go back to answering questions on the Discord server. Crazy question. What if there's infrequent service on the 2 for late nights and more 1 train to run? We don't do late night service because of time zones. So, for example, if someone living in Hong Kong, for example, or Beijing, or Shanghai, Guangzhou, Chongqing, like cities on the eastern end of Asia, they're about 12, 13 hours ahead from Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time, I should say. So they would only experience late night service and not normal service, which is not fair. Question, will there be a retro R262? Sure. I mean, that would be a fun idea. We might consider it. We aren't going to do a retro R110A because that old model for the R110A was awful. It was so bad. Like, the old R110A model was made out of a converted R142. We converted it from an R142. Oh, I drink water. Yeah, stay hydrated, folks. Okay, so. Will it snow from December to February? Yeah, that's winter. The 3 won't come back until mid to late 2027? Yeah, it won't come back until then. How far behind? I'm 10 minutes behind on messages. Can we make limited service go to Rector Street on the 2 and 1 trains go to Hunts Point? Yeah, that's gonna be a thing in 1.3. We're gonna have like rare reroutes on the trains. So some 2 trains might go to Rector Street. We actually teased it recently on the development channel. If you go up here, this is a sneak peek that A1 posted. You can see here the 2 train going to Rector Street. We've been testing it a bit lately. It's been going pretty good. We've been doing a good job with the testing. I'm gonna skip forward a bit. I'm sorry if I missed your questions. He's lying about the 456 not being added. I'm not lying. We aren't adding Lexington. We don't have any plans for it. Yeah, there will be snow in the winter. Will there be street trains if a train retires or doesn't run anymore in game? Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, if we ever add, like, a yard like the one in Brooklyn where they run on the street, that would be really cool. I might save that for the 7 train. Speaking of, have we planned on adding the 7 train? Yes. In a couple of years, we'll do a new NYCS game and boost our player count. No. Okay, I was not saying the owner wants street level stations. They want street levels just in general. Is my stream lagging? No, it's not. Okay. Let's go back here. The 7 train's going to be added in a couple years. That's our plan. I'm going to go down a bit to the current ones. Okay, let's see. How likely your train's going to go out of service and go to the yard? Like, in 1.3, we have a plan to have it where, if an admin train finishes its run, an admin can click a button and the train will deadhead out of service back to the yard. That's something we are adding. Oh my god, I'm tired. Sorry, folks. The R110, the R112, holy ball knowledge, should be added back as an admin train. Again, that's a case where the train was extremely laggy. If we do make a retro, kind of like the weird Lego versions that we ran on in the Underhaul. If we make a retro R110A, then sure. But you guys can see the R112. If you go to 50th Street, we have a display case where it has the Redbird and the R112. Could there be a railroad connection like the South Brooklyn Railway somewhere in the 3 train? From Jackson to Sycamore, that could be cool. Jackson to Sycamore is elevated, though. But between 96th Street and Sycamore, it could possibly branch off to a yard. We'll see what we can do about branching off of the Broadway line. We really like branching off of the Broadway line. Hint, hint, hint. When are we getting standing seats on the... Yeah, okay. One of the main complaints people have had about the TRC-3 is it has a bunch of standing lean seats, but none of it works. Like, none of them, you're not able to lean against them, so it creates an awkward position where you have to stand up a lot. We plan on fixing that for version 1.3. That's kind of a bug that well, not a bug necessarily, something we gotta fix. For the different time zone problem, maybe add a custom time zone like Figglehorn. I mean, it's a cool idea. I'll give you credit. But it's not really like something we want to fix. Plus, if we did that, then we would have to make servers single player, because it's a multiplayer game and our game uses real life time zones for things like rush hour. Will we add weather to the game? Brother, have you ever played NYCS? Genuine question. Okay. I've caught up on the questions. Does anybody in the YouTube stream want to ask any questions? Anybody on YouTube? Any YouTube questions? Throw them in the chat. I'll let you. Also, can we add mezzanines to Chambers and Fulton? What are people talking about? Oh. I keep getting snaps. Can some parts of the 3 train be based off the Prospect Park through Newkirk Plaza line? Charlie Kirk. I don't know why I thought of that. What the hell? Can some parts of the 3 be based off the Prospect Park through Newkirk Plaza line? Maybe. It really depends on what we feel like doing. A lot of the line, so there's a lot of the line on the 3 will be elevated, so it'll be fully above ground with full street levels. Except for Sycamore Street, Bleecker Street, and Rose Street, obviously. Will we add the police is on the platform announcement? I mean, that could be cool. I'll mention it to A1. Okay, let's see what people in YouTube have to say. Neem asks, or it's a comment really. The new train you added to the 2 train, the new train you added to the 2 line to Dutch Rail is scraping the roof. I assume you're referring to the TRC 3. And we're gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Hello.
Okay, Joe.
Yeah, what's up? Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I've made my grand return to the stage. I've received like a weirdly sweet drink. Okay. Answering a couple questions. Will there be any... Oh no, sorry. Will there ever be another shuttle? I mean, it's a cool idea, but no, that's not really something we have planned. Will there ever be 10-car trains? Yeah, so for the upcoming Flushing game, which we do, it's planned. I'll give you guys that one. The Flushing game is planned. A1 wants to do 11-car and 10-car trains for that. Really giving us like room to do like an R188 Justice, etc. Will you make 10-car train event? Holy ball knowledge! Oh my god! Like, yo! Maybe. That's a really good poll. Oh my god. We're back. Will the 456 line be added? Again, no. Noir, we did answer the question about the garbage train, but I'll say it again. We do have plans to re-add it, but it's currently on the shelf. We don't really have that on our roadmap, on our staff roadmap. Like there's very little spoken about in here. Yeah, there's nothing goes on in the dev chat. Will I redesign the R142? Will we redesign the R142A to not make it look like the R142? The R142A, we already did actually do an update to it where it's slightly different than the apologies to the people watching the stream on YouTube. We have some minor I don't want to create a height. Now would be a good time to add advertisements to your stream. I don't want to add ads. Good question from the YouTube here. Will there be any VR support in the future? There's VR support right now. If you play the game, if you lost the game, if you play NYCS right now on Roblox on VR, there is VR support. I played it the other day with VR. It was dope. And by the other day, I mean like a few months ago, because I haven't touched my VR in ages. I'm tired, folks. Excuse me. You do not have to run Steam VR to run the AI version. Not AI, what am I talking about? To have Roblox VR. You do not need to. Watchman of Doom, I've already answered your question. There will not be any transfers between Dutchville and Hunts Point. We couldn't figure out a way we could do that. I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah. Well, the thing about the R262 is that it's it's already the R262A, so we would have to find a new designation for it. Let's see. Twice in a row. Let me add. Quite random. Oh, I'm not even sharing my screen. Oh, that's fine. The people on YouTube got a treat. Will there be an 8 train, as in like an 8th Avenue elevated? Or sorry, 3rd Avenue elevated. I mean, we do have the what is it? The 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we do have the 8, 9, 10. It is. I'll give you guys credit. It is for an upcoming project, but we haven't figured out what we want that project to be. So you will see the 8, 9, and 10 eventually, but not for the foreseeable future. Will there be an option to stand or hold on to the bars in 1.3? I can ask A1 if we can implement that, but maybe we'll see what I can do. I'll actually mention this into the okay, back to business. Has there ever been a time of considering what's with you guys in Lexington? Like, genuinely, why are you guys so obsessed with adding Lexington Avenue? Like, you want it, yes, I get it, but like, is there really demand for that? Do you guys really like want that? Is it possible we add the colors changing feature? Yeah. So, I have zero clue why A1, I have no clue how A1 did that event earlier, if I'm being completely honest. But once he teaches us how to do it, then yeah, you'll get those events back. You'll never be satisfied until we get ultra realistic 400. Go play, like, what's it called? NY Mainline. Go play Mainline. Go play MTAOR. Go play Newport. Exactly. Go play Newport. Newport. Like, oh, I can't show that. Like, genuinely go play Newport once it comes out. Of course, I can play it right now because I'm not a chud. Yeah, go play Newport when it comes out. Hello! Peak has joined us today. Hurrah! Come on up, bud. Hello? Game.
Okay. I got it working. Anyway, I'm on the GO train.
Dude, it doesn't even show that you're on the stage for me.
Okay. Attempt 3. Is it working?
You're still not on the stage for me. Hold on. Like, leave the stage real quick. Okay. Let me invite you on.
All right. Is it working now?
Yes, it is working.
How do I flip it?
Where
No, I
where are you
gotta go
headed?
and accidentally.
Where are you heading?
Me and one of my friends have decided to go to the 200 Toronto Zoo, so we're just kind of going there.
Fire. Um. Anyway, what? Random question from the YouTube. Random question from the YouTube stream. What's my favorite station in real life and in game? My in real life favorite station is probably I gotta think. I really like
Anyway, I'm probably gonna enjoy the ride now, so good
all
luck.
right, toodles. In real life, I really like London Paddington Station, but I also like I also like Cardiff Central Station, both in the United Kingdom, and also Toronto Union Station is also beautiful. Um, in game, however, I'd have to say my favorite station is either Dutch Rill or 215th Street. Second Avenue is also up there because it has the Mart Mart. Rector Street as well is also up there. Anyway, let's take 2 more questions, and then we are going to end the stream and end the Q&A. We're going to take 2 more questions before we end the YouTube stream and end the Discord Q&A. What will be the next admin train that we're going to add to the game? We have it it's actually in development. It's going to be a train fully built by Peeg, similar to the P176. It's going to be called the P103/X. And it's kind of like an NTT style old tech train. Are you allowed to post a Verity song here? No. Will there be a collab rap? Which is odd. Will there be a collab with PTA? No. We don't have we currently don't have any plans to have a collab with PTA. We don't really have plan. Well, that was 2 questions. I'll take 1 more question from the YouTube channel. Which is, by 1.3, will the random coupling, stretching / no clipping, and off-centered bogey bug be fixed eventually? Yeah, that's definitely something that we are fixing. No, we're not. The random coupling, stretching, and the no clipping, that is being fixed for 1.3, but we can't really fix the off-center bogeys because, our track gauge is different to the way we built the bogies, so it's a bit hard to do that. Anyways, thank you all for coming out to the stream. Thank you all for coming out to the YouTube thing and the Q&A. Thank you all for coming along for this crazy ride. And we will see you all with the next stream, the next Q&A, the next event, etc., 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 etc. And, everyone, you just lost the game. The game. The game. You just lost the game. The game. The game. The game. The game. You all lost the game. Easy ride. And we will see you